welcome to Wallaby Tier 3. I am your commentator tonight in Dynasty Sparrow. So we are in qualifying at the moment, just started. First driver who is going to be going for a lap will be Husey. So we'll give him a bit of screen time. So we currently have only 16 drivers on the grid, but I do know Vettel will be joining us potentially. Hopefully within the 15 minutes. I know he's racing at a different league at the moment, but he should make it in time as they are almost complete. Anyway, Husey coming into the start of Sector 1, coming to the first DRS zones, burning a fair bit of that battery, down to 57%. Comes around to the two left-handers. Takes brilliantly, at least I don't have the speed glitch where all the lights are lighting up and it's very loud and annoying. Coming into Sector 2, he holds his line fairly well. Gets on the brakes a bit early. Doesn't really get the best exit out of it. Heading into the next couple of tight corners. Gets this one done really well. Coming into the start of Sector 3, he's got a lot of battery to play with coming up the back straight. Alright, and he spins out. Alright, I will send you an invite, Vevo. I fucking hate this game. I hate this game with the communicating. It's so annoying. It's Brandy 0694. Pretty sure I have you added, but I just can't seem to find you. Oh, go away. Yeah, apparently I don't. If you just want to add me, yeah, Brandy 0694. It should be capital B, I think. I'll get you in. As Lime Soda is finishing his lap, so we've got a 108.487 for pole. Lime Soda is going to put in a 111 to 112 at the moment. It's going to be 112.4. Although, sorry, he was on a lap. He is now on a lap. My apologies. I'll just check to see if I've received an invite. This game's not showing up. That still can't see Bevo. Yeah, I said to Blade to change the title because I'm just using a stream key, so it's going to show up as tier 4, but it's actually tier 3, of course. It's got some pace in this tier 3, though. A lot of people in the 108 so far. Sorry, I'll give Uzi screen time still. He's burning everything through the line. This should be a 108. It will be a 108. It will be pole. 108.359. So excellent recovery lap there from Mr. Husey. Bevo's just joined. I will wait and see if Vettel is ready to go. He is, so I will find him quickly. And he's going to appear offline as well. What a good game this is. VLT Vettel. Alright, Maxi Boy now goes pole with a 108.1. And, sorry, Magic Shot was followed right behind with 108.2. So he has actually dropped down from tier 2 to tier 3 over the trade window period. So it's a very interesting decision there. But yeah, it looks like he'll have the pace to be a top contender of this division. So it's going to be very, very good to see. Especially with Vettel coming back in. He's missed the last couple of races, so I expect to see him contesting the top as per normal. Yeah, a Magic Shot ain't washed. I can confirm that. I think it comes down to just practice, really. To be fair, if you're not practicing, you're going to be washed. And realistically, I know as myself, if I'm back half the field, I wouldn't be practicing. Because I just dislike this game a lot. Defeated Damo looks to be on a lap. He's got none intersected 2 unless I am completely wrong. I might be completely wrong. I'll give Nishka some screen time in a second when he starts his lap. No, so yeah, Defeated Damo is not on a lap. Nishka starting though, we'll give him some screen time. I will eat while he's on his lap. I don't think you can be that injured if you're racing, mate. Maybe broken nail, potentially. Anyway, Nishka finishing off his lap. Should be in the 108s again. Maybe the late 7s. It will be the late 7. It'll be a 7.917 to take pole back. Well, we've got Maxi Boy and Magic Shot on their out laps. We've got Bevo completing his lap. So we'll stay on board with him for a second. Bevo puts it P6. Maxi Boy is starting his lap now. Yeah, it's interesting. If he's just come out of surgery on Friday, that's pretty crazy to still put it in pole. It's either saying he's in the wrong division, or it's his non-dominant foot. We hope. Because that's a pretty good time if you've got an injured foot. Then again, don't really have to put that much pressure. It'd be more the braking aspect of it, but Brazil's not too bad with the braking aspect. You don't have to really heavy brake into certain sectors. Say for example Saudi. Saudi's one of those ones that are a bit, how you going? Oh, that's a good lap from Maxi. Puts it on pole now with 107.863. What did Magic Shot do? He put it the same lap, so I assume he may have invalidated. Looks like Wogjet did finish a lap and he just went straight behind his teammate in Bevo. My apologies. Vettel's now starting his lap, that's what I was meant to say. He's got traffic in front of him, he peels out the way, which is good. Off the racing line, which is good to see. Now this man is, I think he's still leading the championship. Ah, okay, if he's on, yeah, that explains it. He's on controller, he's not even using his foot. I was going to say, there's no chance that someone is probably that good with a foot injury. But it's a good time, very good time. Vettel is the championship leader, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if the standings have been updated since then. But let's see what time he can put. He'll put a 108.2 for his first run, so brilliant time by him. Paddy Crow looks like he just jumped up a couple of spots there into P15 with 109.2. So the grid's separated by about 1 point, well, from P1 P15 1.4, which I've calculated correctly, which is good. As newcomers to the grid so far today are Josie and Baran, I think his name is. Rochi, I believe, has raced before, but I'm not 100% certain. I'm just trying to think who else. I don't think there was anyone else who have... There's been a couple of team swaps, it does look like, though, within this division. But majority have stayed the same. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, thanks, man. So we have just one car out on track who's going very, very slow, which is Bahrain. Baron. Maybe he likes his name to be called Baron, I guess. It looks like he's starting a lap on 16% battery. I don't think that's the most ideal thing, but we'll give him some screen time. Takes sector 1, it takes a bit slower than usual, but the cautious approach, which is pretty good to see. Now he's holding his battery here, so because he hasn't got as much as you would hope. Hitting the two left-handers. Some traffic in the way, so see if they will hopefully stay off the racing line. Yep, they do. Well, the Aston does, and you got the, I think that's a Williams. Yeah, it definitely is a Williams because the Alpine is behind. We've also got Unique Throne starting his lap with a lot of traffic in front of him, so that's going to be interesting to see. So Unique Throne's also heading into Sector 2 at the moment. Baran, I'll call him Baran. Baran heading up the final sector. He's got a lot of battery to burn still, which is very good considering he started only on about 60%. It'll be a 110 though, so he's not going to do any better. Unique Throne, can he improve? Now he is second according to OC Birdie in the standings. So this is very, very interesting because Vettel has now came back after having a couple weeks break. And he needs to pick up the pace. Oh, he's got a lot of traffic in front of him. just moves out the way in time. The Haas of defeated Damo. He's got a tow coming up, or a bit of a distant tow from his teammate. Will this improve his time? It should improve his time. He should go to 109.3. Not that much though, unfortunately. Not enough as he would need to. Josie starting his lap will give him some screen time. Although, actually, no, we're at the end of quali, so we'll go Bevo starting, so it would be Mercedes, and that's Hughesy. Hughesy is not improving his time, but he's starting his lap again. We've got Jaden Squires finishing his lap. I believe the Williams moved out the way of him, so I don't think he is on a lap, but you get the Mercedes behind him of Combat Ollie on a lap as well. Yeah, that's a bit of a painful one. Just makes your leg feel awkward, really, when you do that. As everyone's coming across the line, Wildjet, what can he do? He will go stay in the same spot. You got a Williams, and Vettel's finishing his lap. He will go a 108.097, so couldn't put it the top row. Unique Throne, he's got he's been validated as well. Josie's one of the last few to come through. Bevo will be following through, as well as Paddy Crow. Paddy Crow, what can he do? He's not improving his time. Bevo and Hughesy, what can Bevo do? Bevo will go a 108.4, it's not enough. Hughesy will go a 107.9, it's still not enough. Nishka has held on to pole, followed by Maxi Boy, followed by Hughesy, Jaden Squires, Jas, Vettel, Magic Shot, Bevo, Wildjet, and rounding out the top 10 will be defeated Damo. That's your qualifying done and dusted. And we are about to move on to the main event in the race. Alright, so you got Nishka, followed by Maxi Boy, followed by Hughesy, followed by Jaden Squires, Jas, Vettel, Magic Shot, Bevo, Wildjet, defeated Damo, Combo, Ollie, Josie, M-Bomb, Lime Soda, Paddy Crow, Unique Throne, Baran, and Rochi rounding out the 18th position. Now, are we going to see a dry race or are we going to see a wet race? It's going to be very interesting to see what we get here. As it is looking dry, but overcast. So we'll wait for everyone to pick their setups. I'm just going to finish eating my pie. It'll be 2 seconds. So the question is, will it rain throughout the race? It's looking very, very cloudy. Brazil is pretty much known to be hit and miss with the weather. Had a lot of races here where it's went from dry to wet very quickly. But then I've had a lot of races where it's been overcast the whole time. So it all depends. We're going to look, and we just had communicating with online services pop up, so hopefully that's not a thing throughout the race. As we have 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and they are off, and away we go. So as we head into turn 1, few chopping and changing positions. Bevo's had a terrible start, falling down the grid from P9. Wogjet's got up a couple of spots there. The whole top 6 have stayed the same though. Magic Shot Oh, we've got some wings flying with a V-carb around. No idea what the graphics is doing right there. That's Paddy Crow around with damage. Followed by the Haas of defeated Damo with no wing whatsoever. So that's going to hinder their races, and we've got a full course safety car. There we go. First one of the night. That's how we start. Also, this game is on max graphics for me, so ultra, and this is how it looks. So it's pretty shit, really, considering the game's like $99 to buy. And you see, yeah, it looks like bloody when your TV goes fuzzy. Back in the day when you had your aerial, had to adjust it. Yeah, that's just unfortunate, 30. But I don't think softs are the call here, unless it's going to rain, unless you know more than me. This track is very heavy on the tyres. But at least they won't be too far away, as they will get picked up by the safety car and pulled back into the race again, which is good for them. So they get to go again, as per se. They just lost out a couple of positions early, which is not the best thing, but at least they're still in it. Could have been a DNF. So they've opted for the hard tyres now, so they'll still have to make another stop. I believe you can get away with one stop here, but it's very shit for tyres. So we'll wait and see what everyone does. Let's go to position changes. So we've got Vettel up 1, Jas down 1, Wogjet up 2, Magic Shot down 1, Combo Ollie up 2, M-Bomb up 3, Bevo down 3, Limestone up 2, Duran up 4. It's a brilliant start from him. Josie down 2, unfortunately. Unique up 1. Good start from him. Rochi up 2, and unfortunately those two drivers with probably separate incidents. One down 7 spots, one down 3 spots. So. Get probably another lap or 2 under the safety car as these guys catch back up again. Hopefully it goes green this lap, but we'll wait and see. The V-carb of Paddy Crow should catch back up again. Hopefully they do go green. Nishka is leading this pack. We'll go on board with Maxi Boy to see when he does go. See if he can catch Maxi Boy napping. I think safety car should definitely be in here. The sky is still looking very cloudy, but potentially not going to rain whatsoever. Oh, yep, safety car's in. Good. That's what we want to see. So hopefully the drivers can keep it clean and tidy now. But we all know safety cars breed safety cars in this game, unfortunately, because everyone crowds back up again, and people don't realise that it's a long race, unfortunately. So wait to see when does Nishka decide to go. The safety car is in the box. He has gone. It's caught him napping a tiny bit, 0.6. Everyone else behind has not got caught napping. Jaden Squires comes up beside the Mercedes of Hughes. He gets a job done just before turn 1. Hughes tries to fight the position back, but he cannot, as he gets overtaken straight away. It's a brilliant restart there from Jaden Squires. Up to third place if you don't mind. Nishka's just absolutely put the foot to the floor, or the controller to the finger to the joystick, and then walked away with it. Maxi Boy following around in P2. Jaden Squires in P3, Hughesy in P4. Vettel absolutely right up the rear end of that Mercedes, trying to get position. Oh, he's gone. Mercedes gone way off the course. So Vettel says, thank you very much, I'm going to go around the outside, but he cannot get it done. It's just Wogjet following close behind that. Maxi Shot following pretty close behind them. As we have Jaden Squires now fighting with Maxi. Oh, they've come to contact. Jaden Squires gets the job done, no, before... Well, there's no DRS this lap. Yeah, fair. Yep, that would definitely fuck someone's restart, that's for sure. Nishka puts fastest lap time, but I'm sure that will get him quicker as everyone gets rolling. Vettel struggling to stay within the second gap of the leaders, well, second and third. Hughesy's right up the backside of Vettel. Vettel's got bugger all battery to play with, but still stays in front. We've got Unique Throne. Oh, who is that lagging? That is Baran lagging. This car's a bit teleporty. As we see, there's a battle at the back there between Rochi and Paddy Crow. I think Paddy Crow go off the track there. And he goes off the track again. We move back up to the grid. The gaps are starting to form, so Jaden Squires is starting to run away from Maxi Boy. Not sure if Maxi Boy is lagging or not to cause the backup, whether he's having screen freezes or... Go on Baron. Alright, I will go on Baron. Magic Shot gets taken by M-Bomb. Vettel's taken Maxi Boy. Magic Shot takes M-Bomb again. They've dropped away from Wogjet in P7, so there's a gap there. Combo Ollie even takes M-Bomb. Well done. A slow Haas there have defeated Damo. So he falls in between the Williams and the Visa. Doesn't look too bad now. Looks alright. Currently, as it stands, Nishka's run. Oh, what have we got? Wogjet has spun. That's not good. So he falls all the way to the back. Oh, and we got a battle between a Haas and V-Cup again. But the Haas keeps it in front. As Nishka is in a dominating position here, P1, 1.8 seconds in front of Jaden, followed by Vettel in followed by Jaden in P2, Vettel in P3, Maxi Boy in P4. Hughesy is almost lining him up. Baran has just taken Unique. There's a gap between the Kick Salva and Baran of 2.4, so yep, he is definitely glitching a little bit, Baran. As everyone keeps running wide on that turn. They're trying to handle the two left-handers, and some of them are not handling it that well. Speeded Damo gets past Rochi. Jas is trying to catch up to Hughesy at the moment. You've got Magic Shot right behind him. M-Bomb has fallen out of DRS, so Bevo will be likely on the charge trying to get M-Bomb. Just regaining his battery here a little bit. Probably try and get him down the next straight. Considering he hasn't got DRS. There's a couple of trains currently happening. M-Bomb moves to the side. Bevo dives the inside, takes the position, does it brilliantly. Oh, and M-Bomb makes contact with the back end of Bevo, so that might be a bit how you going. So Bevo might have went really wide, so could have been a switchback, which is really good. Fortunately, we got the bad camera angle, which doesn't help. Two Haas's are swapping. Feed to Damo and Baron. And Wogjet's following at the rear. Vettel's caught up to Jaden, so there's going to be probably some tactics here. Probably trying to DRS swap to catch back up to Nishka, but that ship has maybe sailed. Bevo gets a move done now. Won't be switched back, but potentially it could be down the next straight. Josie gets lime soda. There's a double overtake there. Oh, we got some battles. Oh, could have been lights out for someone right there. The Williams, the blue and white Williams there. It's a nice livery of the car. Oh, we got free eye and there's contact. They've been shunted. There's been absolute carnage at the back. They're pretty much playing dodgem cars right now. So there's probably damage to that Haas, I would say. But they are 3 seconds off of P13. I'm just going to stay on board with this pack because this pack looks like it's could cause some issues maybe. We'll watch it from Baran's perspective. Doesn't look like anyone's really swapping up the front, although I can see the DRS train just heads up, trying to take Husey there. Does not. Very close, but just doesn't make the move. Which is, they all know though, it's not one in the first stint a lot of the time. Oh, there is some wing damage there. Go back up to this battle. As Jas moves up, takes the position from Maxi Boy. Husey goes into P4, but this has just allowed P3, P2, and especially Nishka to absolutely run away with it. And there we go. There, I don't know what is happening down here. Oh, there's a lot of shunting off track. Yeah. Things are getting a bit, how you going down there? People just need to chill out. Realise that we are only 10 laps into the race and not 35 or 36. Vettel looks like he's close enough to make the move here, so we'll stay on board with him. Goes before the DRS line and says, thank you very much, I will take that. But he still has to make up a lot of ground to Nishka. Can he do it? I know the undercut here is strong. Husey's already stopping, so that may be a 2-stop. I don't think the 1-stop will work with 25 tyres. With 25 laps, sorry. So it's looking likely for a 2-stop. Unique throwing boxes. He gets 10 seconds for speeding the pits. Paddy Crowe also boxes. He does not pick up a pen. So this battle for P6 is heating up. There is a 6-car train leading M-Bomb. The last person is Lime Soda, but Feeder Damo can bring it right back into it. He's on the best tyre at the moment, which is the hards, being 9 laps old. It's a brilliant recovery drive from him, considering he was P17, P18 after the lap 1 incident. Wogjet should make light work of Baran, considering there's no other car around him. With the DRS, should be a pretty plain and simple pass. But unfortunately, when you're in a DRS train, it is kind of hard to pass everyone else. Cobo Oli now pits. As we see a dive from the kick Sauber of Josie. Brilliant move from him. But this has just helped Bevo just try and get clear now. So that's kind of hindered M-Bomb a little bit there. But he's caught back up again, so he's now saving his battery. Combo Ollie's now pitted for his hards. Not sure if they can still go to the end or not. Be a very tough call. I don't think they can. I think at that point in time they should be in the poppable range, I would say. Unique Throne picks up his first free second. So that's your cold hards for you. Josie has almost dropped out of the DRS of Bevo. Pulling it back in. He has got a little bit more battery than Bevo, so he should be able to pull it back in if he gets to the detection point. Oh, that would be close. He does. He just gets it. But he won't be close enough to make a move. Way too far back. Maybe might be looking for a move down his next straight, I would say. Well, he's not. He's just sitting back. He's trying to just gain back his battery a little bit while Maxi Boy and M-Bomb are fighting. Oh, he's gone absolutely off the track. The re-entry's bad. Oh, he's smacked into the V-carb as well. Not really the best of moves right there. So this has lost them a whole heap of time. Defeated Damo just said, thank you very much. I will come up to P8 and take the positions from you guys. And that's what fighting really does. Yeah, that was that was interesting, that rejoin. I'm not sure if you're engineering Coop. What's the tyre wear like? Are you looking to two-stop it here? It's looking likely to be a two-stop. Especially for these guys battling so hard. Yuzi makes light work of Baran. We got defeated Damo, who's in off the hards already. That's an interesting call. Maybe another set of hards, I would think, I would imagine, I would hope. Yep, that's another set. You got M-Bomb going on to hards. So Hughesy's trying to make his way back up the pack, so he's got Wogjet in front of him. Moran has just picked up his first free second pen. Unique Throne has a free second pen. Yeah, I'd imagine. I'd imagine, mate. Rochi now picks up his first free second on those hards, so he has to go longer than everyone if he is doing a one-stop. So all these boys staying out in the mediums, when will they box? Nishka goes around again. Jaden Squires comes in. Can he pull up the car in time? He doesn't. He gets a 10-second. That was way too quick coming into the box. Unfortunately, there's no really wall to tap there to slow down. So he, I think that will very much hinder his race. Unfortunately there. Can't really do much about it. Josie's right in the back of Bevo now. It's a brilliant first race here from Josie. He's going to burn everything. Will he try to move? He will. Gets past him. Bevo allows it, so it's good to see they're not fighting heavy. I see Jaden Squires comes out just behind Wogjet. But he's going to be probably going to be held up here by the likes of Rochi, Hughesy and Wogjet through this sector. Being on the older tyres, so it's not really going to help his race at all with that 10-second. He needs to do a double overtake up the back straight, so I'd be saving up all the battery in the world, considering not really going to make a move down here unless you have a very good exit. Looking like he may dip for the inside. No, he will not. Yep, so he's going to charge all the way up and then look to make the move down the straight. As we see, Vettel comes in for his pit stop. He doesn't get a speed in the pit, so this will help him probably almost secure P2. Bevo comes in for his pit stop. Looks like Wogjet may be boxing as well. We'll wait and see. No, he does not. He just follows them, which is good. Got yellows. That is a kick Sauber. To Josie. He's got going again, but he spun into turn 1 and 2. That's very much hindered his race because I know he was in a battle with Bevo. And Bevo just pit, so that's going to be very interesting. Watchett's now got Husey behind him, so he's made the move on Husey. I think Husey was in front of him. That was very interesting considering the tyre difference. Defeated Damo gets past Baran on 15 lap mediums compared to 2 lap hards. Vettel's now caught the back of Husey. Husey and Wogjet going side by side through that sector. I'd expect Wogjet's now going to come into the box. He's having a lot of wheel spins, so expect to see him hang to the left here and box. You've got a couple people, Nishka's coming in. Wogjet's staying out, he's going another one. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, Vettel was thinking about it. He was arming and ahhing. They're coming side by side. Wogjet pulls out of it, but that slows him down. Vettel's now going to make the move. Vettel goes around the outside. Says, thank you very much. Wogjet is burning everything, so is Vettel, so is... Well, Hughes has got nothing to burn. So Wogjet's going to just sit behind. Oh, there's two of them off track. Very good racing from these guys. They're giving each other enough space. As Vettel says, thank you very much, I'll take that spot. Oh, the Williams just has a very, very bad run there. Wogjet's almost trying to go side by side of him. 16 lap old tyres, so the hards versus the mediums. Of course, the hards should be better. I'd expect, I think Wogjet now has to box, considering pretty much half race distance. Magic shot, the Jas comes in. Lime Soda gets a 10. Both Astons getting a 10-second pen. It's not the best. So that's going to very much hinder their races. It's not what you want to see. Wogjet comes in. He didn't get a pen, I don't think. So Rochi stays out, of course. He has to. Probably for... no, you cannot. So unique thrones on those 7-lap tyres down in P15 at the moment. Can he go to the end? But you've also got Hughes in 4th, who's got 7-lap old. You've got Combo Ollie with 6-lap old tyres. So they're going to be very... They should go to the end though, considering the mediums did go about 17 laps. So I think it was a freebie that Cooper got it. Baran picks up another 3-second pen. So that undercut has helped Bevo get on the back of the Jas. But they now need to catch Defeated Damo and M-Bomb. Defeated Damo having a very good race. So as I said, went all the way to P17, 18, has recovered to P6 at the moment. Not that bad of tyres, and he will be P5 because Rochi has to could potentially be P4 considering Husey is on 8 laps of tyres. And if he's able to stay within 10, it could be a podium. Because, yeah, it just depends if Nishka can help Jaden pull away or if Jaden's going to take the lead. I think Jaden just holds on the back of Nishka. Nishka seems like he is the quickest driver on the grid at the moment. So I'd probably, if I was Jaden, I'd be letting him just pull you along. Save your battery for as long as you can. But if I was Nishka, I'd be trying to back up Jaden so that the Jas can get within 10 seconds. That would be the most ideal thing for the McLarens. Because they ain't winning. He's not losing this race no matter what, I don't think. Vettel, I don't think, can breach the gap of 4.5 without someone else to work with. I think Hughes' tyres will give out on him. And then there's a fairly big gap between Defeated Damo and Hughes. So Rochi picks up another 3-second. He is on those hards, so Bevo's closing into him. He probably should get him by the end of Sector 2. But he's got Defeated Damo and the M-Bomb in front of him. So this would be good for Bevo if he can catch the back of Rochi. Oh, I reckon he'd be pretty close. I know I've seen him go off track twice. Whether or not they were time pen worthy or not, it's up to the game really. Because you can let off on this game, you can still get a 3 second or a warning. You cannot let off sometimes and you don't get anything at all. So, as I said, yep, Bevo has caught the back of Rochi, so he'll be looking to make this move on this straight here. I would expect Rochi can probably come into the box, so we'll go one more. What's he doing? He is boxing. But he's gave DRS to Bevo, so Rochi comes in. He's finished his stint on those hards. He more than likely will fall behind Wogjet. He peels in the box now. Going to the mediums. He'll come out probably about 5 seconds behind Wogjet. P16 with those pens, so it's going to be a hard feat to catch him and then overtake and get away. Jaden Squire's now lost the back of Nishka, so as I said, Nishka is the fastest car on the grid at the moment. Vettel's closing the gap to Jaden, so he's struggling a little bit. Hughesy's lost the back of Vettel. Defeated Damo is slowly but surely catching up to Hughesy. That will probably get closer and closer as the race goes on. Bevo is catching the back of the two drivers in front, but he's also bringing the Just magic shot. Unfortunately, Combo Ollie's not really gaining on these guys, but as soon as they all catch up to each other, I expect it to be probably like an 8-way battle. So Just is just taking his time, just sitting behind Bevo. As they are going side by side, this is not helping their case in keeping in front of these guys behind, because that's now dragged Bevo into it. He should be within DRS almost come sector 3 if he can put the foot to the floor, gain just that little bit more. Is very close. Gap's only closed about 0.2 this lap for Vettel to Jaden. He's increased the gap to Hughesy by 0.2 again. But Hughesy's increased the gap from defeated Damo. So this, unfortunately, Bevo did not get DRS. The Just might make a move here. As soon as he does, he'll probably be able to get into the DRS of the two in front. I would imagine. Or maybe not. But we'll see what these guys do. Oh, he's defeated Damo is burning everything. He's burnt everything, so that means Just will get to it. Unique Throne just got another, I think it's his second 10 second. Yeah, so that's his second 10 seconds. So unfortunately, he couldn't pull up the car in time. So that's benefited the likes of Rochi, Wogjet, and potentially Baran as well. Paddy Crow's out in those 12 lap old mediums, so he's probably hoping for a late safety car. He'll gain all these spots here, the pens. I think Lime Soda's pen is actually, yep, a 10 second as well. Josie takes Combo Ollie. Bevo's fallen to Magic Shot and the Jas. But they're all in DRS of each other now, so this is a 5-horse battle for P5. Question is, how long can Hughesy go on those tyres, because they were pretty identical to let's have a look actually. They're pretty identical to Unique Thrones at the beginning of his stint. Oh, there's contact. Oh, he's been shunted off track there. That yeah, that will be definitely looked at there. He did give up positions though, so I think that will come into his favour. And I think Defeated Damo didn't receive damage, so that's another bonus. But I would expect defeated Damo with that clip should be able to get his 3-second remove, because that was unfortunately not his fault, but that's what happens when you go 3 wide. But all this battling is causing the kicks out of Josie to catch up with bringing in combo Ollie, potentially Lime Soda as well, and with Lime Soda will come Maxi Boy. So we're going to have a massive battle for P5 here, and it could go all horribly wrong if we see likes of that stuff happening again. But this is helping Jaden Squires out to hold P4 at least. If they keep battling, then he's only going to drop a couple spots. Question is though, can Hughesy's tyres last the rest of the race? Still got 12 laps to go, so they're going to be absolutely cooked by the end of it. Maxi Boy gets the move done on Lime Soda. Oh, he goes for the switchback if you don't mind. He just taps him. So that's definitely a push to pass. So I would expect if he doesn't hand the position back, that should be a pretty slam dunk pen. Paddy Crow's in the box now. Come on for another set of mediums, but he has now been lapped. So that will hinder his race because he cannot overtake the leader unless he's able to run away from the leader, but I doubt it with the pace of Nishka. Defeated Damo gets the move, M-Bomb gets the move done on Magic Shot. Where I'm going. Sorry. As Bevo's starting to lose the back of defeated Damo, Paddy Crow picks up a 3-second pen. But can these guys catch up to Hughesy? That is the question. I think our top 3 will be sorted. I believe Jaden Squires will hold podium. Especially that Hughesy's dropping away now and M-Bomb and all that are battling that hard. Like they're going for the win. Josie's 1.1 away now. He's very close to joining in this battle. He is very quick. Oh, we just had a bit of a tank slapper there. Wogger's not really making any inroads on the cars in front. Lime Soda does have a 10-second, so he'll need to pick up the pace by about a second if he wants to get that. Of course, there might be some steward inquiries after the race. The Jas is right in the back of Bevo. Will he make the move? He looks to the outside. Doesn't make the move, but he might go for the switchback. Potentially. No, he does not. So they hold position once again. So this train just keeps going around and around. Nothing's changing. But Josie's right in the back now. Combo Ollie needs to pick up the pace if he wants to join in on this. Currently defeated Damo should get that pen removed unless he has picked up another 3-second warning. Or another warning, I should say. Which we'll never know. Gap is now 9.5 to Jaden from Hughesy. So that is now it's 10. Yep, so it's now going to be Jaden should get podium. Unless something horribly goes wrong. As we go another lap, same spots yet again. Magic Shot actually, made the move on M-Bomb this time. Defeated Damo leads, Bevo leads Jas, and Josie might look for a move here. No, he does not. He backs off. So Magic Shot will look to probably try and run away. Maxi Boy takes Lime Soda. Maxi Boy picks up the 3-second. I think Combo Ollie's tyres are pretty much done, so he's not being able to make any inroads in this battle here. considering how much they've been fighting. Magic Shot is trying to run away from M-Bomb. He is currently dragging them toward Husey. Husey's struggling heavy, considering the time drop to him is now 2.7, and it's dropping rapidly, 2.6, 2.5, 2.4, 2.3. He is in struggle streets right now. So he is dragging everyone to Husey. We're going to have a battle for P4. Expecting Magic Shot to take P4. He's definitely probably one of the quickest drivers in this division. Jas and Josie are battling, which helps Bevo. So 1 second gap now. He's burnt everything. Josie looking for the move up the inside. He gets it done. Now he'll look to charge through this next sector. The gap is now 2.1 to Husey. Can Magic Shot get Husey and close the gap to Jaden? That is the real question. We've got 7 laps to go. As I said, Nishka is just in a race of his own as it stands. I don't think anyone will beat him today unless his car just dies out, but highly doubtful. Yep, Husey is sliding everywhere, sliding into that corner. Magic Shot is closing the gap, and it is now within DRS when you come to the next detection point. Yep, there you go. Tyres are done. Well, that was weird. I don't know if that was a reset to track or what that was. That was very interesting. Pit entry there. Combo Ollie's on pretty well the same tyres he was, so he's gone softs. He's going to come out behind Wogjet, but will be quicker. Oh, no, they're going to come side by side, potentially. Nah, he'll still come out behind. Josie's gotten past Jas and Bevo, but they've lost out to defeated Davis. I don't know what happened there. So I wasn't on board with that. Lime Soda picks up his first 3 second. So he has now 13 seconds of pen, so that helps Wogjet out in P13 to gain 1 extra spot, if he can hold within the 13 seconds. They've caught the back of Combo Ollie. I probably expect Combo Ollie to probably box here for softs. I think he'll just get swallowed up. Maybe he might just stick it out. No, yeah, he will stick it out. This will help Wogjet to catch up if he holds them behind. He's got the battery to do it. Gap's now 1.9 to P6. Bevo is struggling. There's 15 lap old hards, so he's just looking just to bring it home in P9. So Magic Shot, can he get down to 7.7 seconds to battle? Which would mean he would claim P3 on the podium. It's going to be very, very tight at the end, considering the tyre difference. One's on 17 lap old, one's on 13 lap old. Magic Shot does have the pace to catch back up. Can he do it? That will be the real dilemma here. Maxi Boy's just fallen off the back of Combo Ollie. Not sure if that was just been lag or Combo's picked up the pace again. But that's Husey's now within 9.2. Slowly catching him. Josie and the Jas are swapping. Magic Shot only needs to get 2 seconds to Jaden and he'll snatch the podium away in the next 4 laps. Considering Vettel is absolutely on the charge to get P2 and still hold the lead of the championship, which he will. Because unfortunately the one battling him has done his ACL. So unfortunately He's pretty much it'd be a struggle streak for anyone to win it from here to beat Vettel for the championship. Defeated Damo and M-Bomb fighting it out for P5, P6. So remember, defeated Damo can get that 3 second removed unless he's had another warning, because we did see what happened to him. He was unfortunately shunted off track. Oh, M-Bomb almost goes up the rear end. But they're fighting again, which brings the Jas back into it. Josie comes back into it. Bevo's just hanging around in 2.2. Combo's still leading Maxi Boy and Lime Soda, which is bringing Husey, which is also allowing Wogjet to just stay within that 13 seconds of Lime Soda. Only just so, 11.7 would be the gap. Question is, can M-Bomb's tyres hold up, and can Jaden Squire's tyres hold up? They're currently doing alright. He's still holding that 12-second gap to Magic Shot, although it's still hovering around at 12 seconds. Now it's not, it's about 11.8, 11.7, 11.6. He just needs to hold up these next 3 laps. I don't think he will though. It's going to be very, very tight. He's got about a 1.3 second delta difference to be able to hold on to that spot. Oh, we have battles going on here. Defeated Damo gets past. They're on 20 lap. I forgot that Damo's also on the same tyre as M-Bomb. Josie though has a fresher set, and he's been very, very well paced today. Expect to see him probably try and fly past both of them up the straight. They're both burning in this sector, whereas Josie's saving, so I'd expect Josie to just fly up the road as soon as he gets them. So when will Josie start burning? He's got about 40% delta difference. Oh, he's right on the back of M-Bomb. So M-Bomb's tyres are pretty well done and dusted. Oh, he moves over. Oh, he punts him off the road. Very, very late move over from him. But Josie gets the move done. Says thank you very much. He might get 2 in 1 straight. No, he does not, but he'll have the DRS for the next bit. Will it be enough? Defeated Damo's burning. Josie will start burning now. He'll have the DRS. He'll easily get it done. Fresher set. Says thank you very much. I ought to be taking P5. Brilliant jobs by the Kick Saubers there. It's now, the gap is now 10.7 to Jaden Squires for Magic Shot. Is now less than that. We're going to go interval to leader. No, it doesn't even matter anyway, because he's not even the bloody leader. So there's no way Josie can catch, unfortunately, the 10 second of Jaden, so he'll be looking just to secure P5 right here. So brilliant drive from him. Defeated Damo should get that 3 second removed and hold on to P6, but the Jas is still looking like he's got the pace. Oh, he's moved over very late again, and he's put in the wall and DNF'd him. That is crazy. He's DNF'd 2 cars. That is some that is horrible. Yeah. You don't move over that late and then stay. Yeah. That would be a welcome to the stewards. That was, yeah, not good. Not good at all. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, mate. I exactly agree with that. That's the second time that's almost caused that to happen, and he's done it. So we'll be seeing what stewards say. It's up to stewards at the end of the day. But yeah, we have yellows. I don't know why we have yellows. But Magic, oh no, Magic Shot has lost it, so he won't get the podium. So Jaden will, Nishka finished P1, Vettel P2, Jaden will finish P3, Magic Shot coming on P4, Josie P5, defeated Damo P6, M-Bomb P7, Maxi Boy will be in P8. But there'll be definitely shit looked at after that race. That was a bit how you going, because that's ultimately ruined two other drivers that were going fairly decent in Jas and Bevo. Well done to Josie on his first race. That's brilliant effort from him. Unique Throne rounding out the points as well. P15. It's a brilliant drive considering it's probably his first time on controller. Wogjet recovered up to P11 after being P18 after a couple laps. But yeah, I would expect there to be a bit of steward actions with that, because that was a very late move over there. Can't be doing that. That was your race. I can't do interviews tonight as I'll have to dip straight away. But I'll get the classifications. And I'll also get the race director for Mr. Defeated Damo for when he was pushed off. So fast slack go to Husey, well done. But two-stopper was not the way to go. So unfortunately his race got ruined by that. They classified as finished, but unfortunately, yeah, that was a bit how you going. Incidents, here we go. Here is all your exceeding tracks. Where did he pick up that free second? I think it was here. No, he was not Unique Throne. Never mind. This is where it happened. Oh, never mind. He picked up another warning, so I don't think that can be removed. But what a brilliant race from everyone on the grid.